Hello, sweetie, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarök. I believe this is episode 25, because I've just edited and uploaded the last batch of videos I recorded, so this is the next one. We went to the forge with old Brocky boy over there, and we got this spear. Boop, boop. I did just start recording and then realised that the sound was still on my TV, and then I realised then I couldn't actually find the remote to turn the sound off. So the sound would have come through the microphone as well as through the recording, because it's the way I do it is sort of slightly separate. We killed these things. We're trying to murder us. Yeah, so Brock had a crisis of conscience, went to a forge. Hooray! All of that. Oh, there's an audio glitch. Brilliant. I'm hoping the recording... I've noticed all the stuff I recorded before had these big visual tears and stuff. I've done stuff in the past to try and get rid of it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So I think I did my upgrading last time as well. So fuck it, let's just do this. Oh. Whee! Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Also, I was labelling one of the episodes totally irrelevant to SpongeBob or any of that, and I couldn't decide on two titles, so it has two titles, and you'll enjoy one of them because this is the night after. We've spared no expense.
Well, thank you kindly, Brock.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances.
Which is hopefully a reference you get, and it's a pun on that, so. Let's head back. Oh.
Where is everyone?
Now a good time. I just want to talk.
Oh.
Dad to dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way, and will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard sometime soon. Besides, our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
I know.
That boy of ours is everything I expected. So clever, kind. You sure he's yours? A kid. You really ought to be very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? Or rather, did they? I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any wonder that your boy is in no rush to come back to you?
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head. Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
I don't remember that interaction from the first game, but the first game, from the first time I played this game. But also, this imagery here with these clearly crossed spears and then, like, it's shot that way. I just love it, like, and all these tattoos and stuff. But he stood here when he's saying that, I don't want war, this, that, and the other. These spears are clearly crossed, like crossed fingers. I just think, God, I love this game. Imagery and these tattoos and everything.
Good timing. Let's see what Brock made you. So that's the weapon? A Dropnir spear?
The Dropnir spear.
Well, any given number of Dropnir spears, I suppose.
Come on, I found a gate. We just need to take the train down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god?
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all along.
He's a god killer. Oh. Oh. No. Yes, okay. I remember now. We came to this earlier and I was like, I feel like I know the thing, and then I forgot that it was a thing. There's a few things I'm going to encounter where I'm going to be like, I know that I needed the spear for that, but I forgot. Oh.
Another carving from Yari and Somewhere.
Yes.
There's probably another ingredient around here, brother.
It is an ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior. Meant to fight in the family's wars, find a wife, die for glory. But he rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found their mark in other realms as well.
This is the quest I think it is. It's another one of those things that has an incredibly sweet story behind it, and I will explain it when it's done. And I will do it. This is one, and the other one that's two. Down here. There's a third. There's a third. Come on. There, right in front of me the entire time. Absolute twat. What a moron. 3 out of 4. Let's rock and roll. I don't particularly need it, I just... yeah. It's fun to unlock. And a bit of health always helps. Yeah, so this realm test is probably going to fuck me up. If it's what I think it is. That's different to what I thought it'd be. While most stalkers prefer to use a bow, prefer the use of a bow, and a select few of them have taken up a lance, perfected their skill with it, A well-executed lance throw grants the ability to take down larger prey, alongside any other bothersome entity, with one fell shot, not to mention how menacing a long, sharp weapon simply looks when brandished. Right, Dust of the Realms. Some of that stuff's like important for upgrading weapons and stuff down the line, so it's worth doing. I think Dust of the Realms is. This is when I'm completely wrong on that one. And you know what? I'm not even going to research it to find out. Oh dear. Let's rock and roll.
So this Draupnir spear. You're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
That gravestone. There's a keyhole that looks to fit the hilt you found. And if I'm right, you best prepare for a fight.
I don't know if I've explained in previous episodes. These gravestone things and the sword I picked up on the previous mission, probably a couple of videos ago. It's like the Valkyries. It's a version of that, but slightly different. And they are tough. I must say. So yeah, I'm in no hurry to do that, and I'm editing out a huge amount of fights and stuff in this anyway, so it's probably for the best. Just to leave it.
Hey, big guy.
Yes.
Speak.
Need you to get something for me. A hammer.
A weapon.
No! A forge hammer. Little thing. Symbol of the old resistance. Guild, solidarity, all that. Or it used to be anyway, till the Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf statue in the bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar's attention?
The old father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in the bay with that spear.
Aye. Might be worth looking for Durlin's hammer while we're at it. Your choice, of course.
Well, we could do. We've definitely opened this gateway. That's our way back to Sindri.
Are you alright?
Not the first time I've had an Aesir threaten my life.
But
Thinking I'd like it to be the last.
Alright, let's try and find this absolutely pointless side quest. No. Yeah. Oh, goals. There we go. I don't think it takes that long. I could be lying. It might take ages. Very pretty.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
All of the above, I feel.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur?
Ah.
You said if he built
Full time.
Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way. If memory serves, we're heading in the right direction to find that large dwarven statue. Durlin's hammer shouldn't be far behind.
What's that? That dragon looks remarkably lifelike for a sculpture.
Oh, it does. I feel like something's buried over here. Have I already picked it up? Very possibly. Right, what were we doing? For that hammer. Let's have a read.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Wall art, I feel it's going to be rude. Oh. That was a laver, not the wall art. Rune reads. Which one was it? I don't know which one it was now. Bollocks. Ah, yeah. They got another runey thing. So that one's behind there. Ah, dear. Well, let's see if we can find. Yeah.
Is someone there?
Oh, another side quest.
What do you want?
Well, to put it simply, treasure. The cache just over there, to be precise. My son and I, we came to these isles to uncover its riches. I feared it was too dangerous, so I came along, and was, well, seemingly proven right.
Is that why you haven't moved on?
My son, I suspect he went in search of the second half of the treasure. Please find him and tell me his fate. If you require a reward, you may help yourself to the treasure. It doesn't matter to me anymore. We were sailors once. Left Midgard to seek our fortunes elsewhere. We were so close to succeeding. My boy, I'm so sorry.
Well, be quite a depressing side quest. Right.
The remains are old. His son is surely gone by now.
It costs us little to make sure.
Really? It's beautiful from up here.
Kratos showing his humility is genuinely a very touching part of this game.
Another
Humility.
incomplete rune slate.
Both. I have to find the rest of those seals. I haven't seen any more for that chest. I feel we're a bit back there. Oh, for the hammer.
Phew.
Durlin's hammer.
Still in one piece after all this time. Unlike Durlin's resistance, I suppose.
We will take this to him.
There's another one. Right, I feel like there's a third somewhere. The last one was hiding. Dear. Oh, and there's one of them as well. Try and track down this guy's son and the treasure. Let's see how we get along. And then we'll return Durlin's hammer.
My son. Where could you be?
These little fruit mums. Thank you.
The broken Muspelheim seed is now complete. We should find a mystic gateway. Perhaps we'll find Surtur's combat challenges.
I can travel to Muspelheim now.
Get that thing to shut up!
Okay. I guess not.
Between the creatures and all the debris, no one could have made it out of here alive.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took this? Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent.
Oh. Maybe.
Grim, headed your way! Fast!
Right. Okay, that was a tough fight. I'll have edited it out, but it was tough. Back on track. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow, I ran back a long way. I was looking for health. Just ran all the way back.
The tunnel must open up just ahead.
Where's those little bomb things we had? Oh, I can throw it from over there. Okay. Right. Little bomb thing.
I can see the rubble from here, brother. Feels like we're in the right place.
It does. That's one of these. Made of crabbies.
Got him!
There's another one already? Great!
Why exactly do you keep popping up, little one? Does your boss have you spying on us?
No. That wasn't our intention. You must believe me. I am here solely to serve as a guide, but only if you want. It's standard procedure.
Well, you can rest easy. We'll get these back to Ratatoska.
Thank you. And again, sorry if I offended you. I promise I'll be more helpful next time.
Jumpy little fella, huh?
Quite the sum there, brother.
We will find the ghost son.
Really? His request isn't a distraction?
He does not know his son's fate.
I see. Okay, then.
Oh, that's just a treasure thing. So he doesn't know his son's fate. So where are we on that one? We're going over there. Oh, is this how we were making it through? Ah, okay. So we had to work through there to end up here.
Kratos, don't you have a way through that door?
Maybe. Yeah, apparently we do. Is it we gonna get sidetracked on the sidetracking? Ah, no. So it's gonna take us somewhere completely.
Found something good?
Yes.
Some slag deposits. Right. No, I shouldn't, but I'm like...
Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first. But in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
Once, I sought the Oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that.
Yep. That we are. The sound briefly cut out for a second then, for me. I don't know about for you. So what have we got? We've got bells to ring for the chest. I'll lower that one. Is that one I can see? That one was easy. Didn't take anywhere near as much time as that one in the Sigrun side quest. I edited that bit out because it took bloody ages. Yay, my health has increased. Boom. Wow. That was handy. Yeah, I'm not going near that. Sod it. Yeah.
Father,
Speak, spirit.
is that? Father, I can't see you. I wasn't quick enough. I'm so sorry I abandoned you.
Your father is dead.
What?
How?
He went to find the other treasure on his own, to spare you the dangers.
It seems that in your efforts to protect one another, you each came to one of these islands on your own, and...
I've been such a fool. But... thank you for telling me. Perhaps now we can see each other again.
What a shame.
In their attempt to spare the other, they both perished. There is a lesson there.
What now?
We will retrieve the treasure, then return to the father.
What for?
To finish what he and his son started.
That water wheel's getting no water.
Correct. Not sure I can really help that, to be honest. Certainly not from here. Is there a whole thing here? Ah, yes.
Something appears to be atop that island.
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
Possibly. Wasn't sure if I saw water spouting or whether it was around town. But, it's another one of these neat
Squirming.
Lindworms, that's what they're called. They're all called Lin.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
We could use that lift, but not while it's up there.
Yes, I would have to, use the wheel. These things you pick up, they're just like, they give you a clue to where there's buried treasure. I tend to find them by accident anyway, as I'm exploring, so I'm not really that worried. Yes, okay, I need to destroy that boulder. I didn't spot that one.
Good. That'll help with the prey.
I also sense there's another raven. Here one.
The rock that's in the way. Does it have a weak point you could hit with your spear? There we go.
What to do? It's just
On your left!
Down!
Let's give him one more. Quite the cache. I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
let's. Sorry, boop the microphone again.
Another gravestone, like we found while searching for the Norns. But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt you took. Tread carefully, brother.
I'm not going. It's a long and arduous, difficult fight that I don't want to have right now. I'm adventuring. Also, I need to hand this quest in, and then...
Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a lake nymph called Nimue. Very talented with a sword.
Mimir.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what she'd do with them one day. I wonder what became of her.
Yeah, I think I'll hand these quests in then. And stop recording for a bit because I've got...
Did you make the spear? Wait, no. Brock has to be the one to tell me what happened. I'm just gonna pretend I was never here.
Okay. No, because my computer struggles when I go to edit videos that are like over an hour. I don't know if it's because of the number of edits I make or... Because it never used to bother when I wasn't really making that many edits. I think it's the number of edits I make when the videos become about an hour. So I'll hand this in. I'll bugger off. Do another one. This won't be an hour, but the raw footage will be about an hour.
Oh, you're back.
We have news of your son.
Oh, please, tell me.
He died trying to find the other treasure. He didn't know you were doing the same.
No, no, no. This is my fault.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, because that is what sons do. I should have brought him with me. We'd be alive and rich beyond all reason. Together.
Don't blame yourself. He is at peace.
Nevertheless, thank you for finding him. I'll seek him out in Helheim.
I'm glad we did this, Kratos.
Yes.
And I'm sure Atreus will be as well.
Yes.
There we go. Well, there we go. And we'll hand in Derlin's hammer to him. And then we'll go back and see Sindri. Sindri's house. I mean, we've just seen Sindri and he's like, oh no, I gotta talk to Brock. And I'm like, awkward. But there we go. That's a bit of side questing. So yeah. See you in the next episode. Love you. Ta-da.